super lightweight title fight. The WBA super lightweight king, Diobelys El Kid Santiago Hurtado, will be facing Vivian Harris. Santiago from Miami, 30 years of age, and Vivian, 24, from Brooklyn, New York. 12-round super lightweight championship bout. All right, Max speaking to you from the Reliant Pavilion in Houston. Good crowd on hand, very vocal crowd. They've seen a couple of their hometown boys win tonight already. But this is the one they paid the big bucks for right here. It's Vivian Harris with a record of 21-1-1 with 15 knockouts. And this is El Kid Santiago Hurtado, who's managed by Sugar Ray Leonard. Record of 35-2-1 with 23 KOs. He was a top amateur on the Cuban national team. Again, he makes his home in Miami now. He defected to the United States while waiting for a flight back to Cuba from Miami years ago. That's right. And later on, he's a feisty kid. Later on, he also sued Don King in 2001 for trying to force him to sign a multi-fight contract before a WBA super lightweight title bout against Randall Bailey. Well, eventually got his chance to fight Bailey back in May, and he rallied in that bout to knock out Bailey in the 7th round to capture the WBA crown. He has good skills in the ring. He has a bit of an awkward style. He's a good counter puncher. Good hand speed, moves around a lot. And he's had some good bouts. He decisioned former WBC champ Lonnie Smith in June of 1999. And he challenged Costa Tszyu for that vacant WBC light welterweight crown in November of '98. He decked him twice in the 1st round before Tszyu TKO'd him in the 5th. And later on, he scored a 5th round TKO over Darrell Tyson, another contender, in 1998. He fought Pernell Whitaker for the WBC welterweight title in January of '97. He floored Pernell in the 1st and 6th rounds before losing on an 11th round TKO. Hurtado, 30 years of age, Harris at 24. Hurtado checks in at 5'9.5". Harris at 5'10.5". Hurtado weighing 139 3/4, just 3/4 of a pound more than Harris, the challenger, and reach, well, they're even, 73 inches each. Here's the rules: a 10-point must system's in effect, no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule, you can't be saved by the bell in any round, and only the referee can stop the fight. Now, Harris is no pushover. He began boxing at the age of 12, moved from Guyana to New York when he was 16. Here's Jimmy Lennon in the ring with the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to the Pavilion at Reliant Park in Houston, Texas, as it's time for our featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Main Event in association with Sugar Ray Leonard Boxing, Team Freedom, Showtime, and Miller Lite. This bout coming away is sanctioned by the World Boxing Association, the President Gilberto Mendoza, Supervisor George Martinez, along with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. Executive Director is William Kuntz, and the International Boxing Association, the President and Supervisor is Dean Chance. Our physicians at ringside, Dr. Jorge Guerrero and Dr. Ignacio Alpizar. Timekeepers at the bell, also keeping count of the knockdowns, Sammy and D. Carolina. Introducing to you our 3 judges scoring this bout from ringside. From Halifax, Nova Scotia in Canada, Hubert Earl. From Houston, Texas, Lee McCowan. And from Dickinson, Texas, Gail Van Hoy. And our referee in charge, working in this, his 30th world title bout, Lawrence Cole. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA and the IBA Super Lightweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Houston, Texas, it is showtime! Introducing to you first the challenger. On my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with white lettering and fighting out of Brooklyn, New York. He weighed in at a ready 139 pounds with a record of 21 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. He has 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the WBA number 15 ranked super lightweight contender, introducing the challenger, Vicious Vivian. And his opponent across the ring is the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trunks with black lettering and fighting out of Miami, Florida by way of Santiago, Cuba. His weight 139 3/4 pounds with a record of 35 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw. He has 23 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight he is making his first title defense. Here is the WBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, the IBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, introducing Diobelys Hurtado. Once again, our referee in charge, Lawrence Cole, now to give instructions. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled.
Come here, Hurtado, Hurtado. Gentlemen, I gave you instruction in the dressing room. Obey my commands, respect yourself at all times. Good luck, let's have a good, clean fight. Buena suerte. All right? Thank you.
Now, Harris has one blemish on his record. Came back in February of 2000 when he lost a 10-round unanimous decision to Ray Olivero. Ever since, he's been firing away, and he hopes to take advantage of the fact that perhaps the champion lacks some punching power. He's not physically strong, and he can be overly defensive at times. So this is what Harris will be banking on tonight. But with 15 KOs and 23 bouts, you know Harris can pack a punch. 12 round bout for the WBA Super Lightweight Champion. Here we go. Hurtado in the red trunks. Neither fighter with a reach advantage, as we mentioned moments ago. Now Hurtado will try to take advantage here with his good boxing skills and his awkward style. Case in point right there, huh? Hurtado's had some good fights. At the age of 30 from Miami, he's been in some wars. He's been around the block in this profession. He's fought some great champions over the years. Hurtado sneaked in that left jab right there. Both fighters feeling each other out here in the opening round of this 12-rounder. Hurtado showing some strength here. Harris countering well. But the book on Hurtado is that he's not overly strong. Good crisp jab by Hurtado. Champion coming back with the right. Harris lunging forward, almost got caught by that right. Good right by Harris. Harris with the left hook has Hurtado against the ropes. Oh, Harris winning that exchange. And Harris working that jab. Good neglect again by Harris. More of that haymaker from left field came storming in. Both fighters missing badly there. Guy Harris has had some tough times back in 2000. His career was momentarily derailed by a stabbing incident. But as you can see, he's back in peak form. Another good right lead that time by Harris, who's controlling this round. Give that round to Harris.
A ese pie.
Tiene que estar pendiente. Cuando tú tiras a la derecha, él viene con la de él también, ¿ok? Sí. Llévalo suave, sigue moviéndolo poco a poco, ya está poniendo el patrón. La ve abajo y muévete con él, ¿ok? Saca la derecha un poco más en alto.
Boxing for 3 or 4.
Sigue boxeando porque se va calmando, ¿ok?
3 or 4 boxing.
Keep up. You gotta work the front. Right? Don't pull back too much. Watch his head now. I want you to pop to your left side and dig to the body. See when you pull him? Don't try to hook first over the head. Try to hook to the body. Okay, baby? Control the air and breathe. You got the best job in the business. Okay?
Now the big fight that stands out on the ring record of Harris is back in June of 2001 when he scored a third-round knockout over NABF welterweight champ Golden Johnson, who we all know. He could make a big name for himself tonight here in Houston, Texas, if he could upset the champ. Round 2 of this 12-rounder. The champion in the red trunks. Diobelys Hurtado. And this is his first title defense, and immediately the champion goes down. Harris lunging. Hurtado's in deep trouble. Harris with a right and then following up with a left, and they're stopping the fight. They're stopping the fight incredibly. Hurtado is so dazed. We have a tremendous upset here in Houston, Texas. Look at Harris. Vivian Harris pulls off the improbable. A stunning upset with a second-round TKO, dethroning the WBA super lightweight king. Unbelievable. Coming from nowhere, pushing the champion against the ropes, landing with a right and a left, and he went down. When he got up, the ref came over, tried to get a response from him. He couldn't. Let's take a look at this replay. I want to see this. Everything appears to be in control, nice and quiet. Everything's calm in the ring. There's a left, there's a right. The right's the one that did the damage. And as he was going down, he also sneaked in a left uppercut. Incredible. It was that right. Of the 3 blows he landed, it was that right that did most of the damage. Okay, a different angle right here. No problema with Hurtado at this point. Then he goes down with the right and the left. You know, Harris done him a couple of times in that first round. In fact, I gave that first round to Harris. So he started off quickly and caught Hurtado off guard before Hurtado could really get warmed up. Well, in his first title defense, he loses his crown. And you can see there with the replay that he was in no condition to continue on. Unbelievable. Vivian Harris, the new WBA super lightweight king. Early in the second round with a TKO. Who expected this? We heard so much about Hurtado and his superior boxing skills. And his ring record was a formidable one. Everybody he fought, not everybody, but quite a few pugilists on his ring record had very respectable records. Let's go to Jimmy Leonard.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 43 seconds in round number 2. Our referee in charge, Lawrence Cole, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout. He is the new WBA and IBA super lightweight champion of the world, Vicious Vivian Harris.
43 seconds of the second round. Vivian Harris finishes him off. Let's take a look at this finish again. The ref Lawrence Cole comes over, trying to get his attention, trying to get a response, motioning for him to come towards him. But he's in another world at this point. As he tries to walk towards him, as you can see, he can't control himself. Completely dazed. And Cole wisely stopped the fight, and here's a happy young man right here. Vivian Harris came in at the age of 24, hoping to pull out the big upset, and he did, and Jim Gray has a new world champ.
What happened yesterday at the weigh-in when he spit on you, how much motivation did that give to you, and how much did that upset you?
I had motivation to win this fight, so whatever he tried to do, it wanna get me more motivated. I wanted this, you know what I mean? Since when I win the IBA Intercontinental, I was thinking about Hurtado. You know what I mean? I never take no fight easy, man. And I know Hurtado, he probably didn't even I don't know what he do, cause he was just talking to get his way out, man.
Hello. Let's take a look at the monitor. We're gonna take a look at the punch in which you knocked him out as we go here into the second round. Tell us exactly what happens here.
Right hand. But you know the thing is right. When I was watching Hurtado tape, Hurtado can't fight going. He could only fight going one way. And if you watch what I was doing, I was cutting the ring. I was going this way. I got him coming around this way. So that messes his whole head up. He couldn't get off because when I watch the Bailey fight, and when he fight this other Mexican kid, he only fight in one way. And every time they cut the other ring off, he don't throw no punches. And that's what I did. I was trying to cut the ring off. You know what I mean?
Did you expect him to be able to continue? Did you expect that he would be able to continue?
No, I see he was wobbling since he was on the ground. The referee take too long to go and come in. You know what I mean? The referee did take long for going to come in. So
the left set it up, and then the big right hand. You just saw the opening, and you said,
yeah, like I said,
boom, I'm going to do that?
Yeah. Go back that again, what you said? I didn't hear
you hit him with the left, and then you saw the right opening. Did you know right then that you had the power to take him out?
Yeah, definitely, because this fight, I was trying a lot of combination. You know what I mean? I know Hurtado, I got to use a stiff jab and a lot of combination. That's all I was thinking. I wasn't even looking for the power, but it's right there already. You know what I mean?
This is there it is again. He doesn't respond. This is a very, very competitive division that you're now in, the 140-pound division. Costa Tszyu is going to be fighting Jesse James Leha, Shambe Mitchell, Vince Phillips. There's an awful lot of guys. Where do you feel that you stack up in this division? You have one of the belts now.
I'm number one in the division. You know what I mean? They got this kid in England. He talking about he want to come to New York. I will go to England and fight him. Hello. You know what I mean? So we could get it on right now, defend my belt. He could be the first defense. You know what I mean? I go to England and fight
Talking
him.
about Ricky Hatton?
Ricky Hatton, because he ain't nobody. You know what I mean? He ain't nobody, for real. In the junior welterweight division, they're hyping a lot of junior welterweight up. They ain't nobody, man. They ain't work hard as
And what about Tszyu? Because Tszyu is recognized as the top in the division.
Yeah, I'm saying if I could get Tszyu right now, I fight Tszyu. You know what I mean? But that's up to me, my manager.
Tonight, right now.
Right now, I fight Tszyu. Come on, man. Look, let me tell you something. Yo, the junior welterweight division, man, these guys could be beaten, man. You know what I mean? Once you stay focused, you could beat these guys. And come on, man. Tszyu ain't nothing to beat, man. You just got to stay focused from round 1 to 12, and you can beat them guys, man.
Vivian, congratulations to you. Congratulations
to you.
We look forward to seeing you.
Yes!
All right, Steve.